Good morning, YouTube, Patreon, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, friends, whoever you are. Today what I got is handmade by Grandma Chilton. I've got a bag of stuff here that my Aunt Barbara wanted me to have. It used to be my Grandma Chilton's. Elgar Chilton. Elgar Voils Chilton. And we always thought that Elgar was a strange middle name. But I got to looking up Elgar, and I don't know if this is who she was named after, but there was a famous composer named Elgar that wrote this song, Pomp and Circumstance. So wouldn't it be cool if my grandma was named after him? But anyway, I'm going to start here with my grandma's embroidery pillowcases. Now, she used to embroidery a lot by hand. She would trace designs onto like cardboard and stuff, and then she'd transfer them to her stuff. And you can see that this is one that says his. Does it look right to you? Because when I look at it, it says that his is inside, it's backwards. Now, if I turned it inside out, to me, when I look at this, it looks right. And the strange thing is, this is the inside of the embroidery. This is the inside of her pillowcase. But look right here, the underside. How awesome! Her work was so beautiful. There's just a little. You can tell that's the underside, but she did so good. The underside of my embroidery looks nothing like that. Mine looks like chaos. But this was her fine embroidery. She did such an awesome job. And this was, did I just mention that she was illiterate? She didn't know how to read or write. So she may have never even known. I don't know if anybody ever told her, they may have, that she did this backwards. But anyway, I've got it. Of course, the linen is yellowing with age and stuff. But that was one thing that she made. Here's one that she used a little bit thicker. She used more floss and it's thicker. But she made some swans. And she edged this with lace, store-bought lace, it looks like to me. So I don't think she made lace by hand. But, no, actually, this is not a pillowcase, I don't think. This must be, oh, it's a set of two. Okay. It was a set of two. I thought for a moment, the way it was folded, I thought maybe it was a table runner. These are long. These are super long pillowcases. My lands. It could almost be used for a table runner. In fact, that's an idea. I could sew them together and use them as a table runner. I don't know if I want to mess with grandma's stuff, though, to sew it together. Maybe just lay it on the table. I don't know. But anyway, two identical pillowcases. That see these here. It doesn't matter if she could read or write or not because there's no words on there. It's just swans. Beautiful. And I like pink. It looks like she liked pink too. It looks like Grandma liked pink also. And purple. Red. I love red. Okay, and then we got one more here. But this one was, I remember her doing this. This was when she already had Alzheimer's. And it's still good. Still pretty good. But the quality, you can tell. It's just not as fine embroidery. She even did embroidery around the scalloped edges. Wow. Hours and hours of work. I should be taking pictures as I'm going through this. I don't know. I might lay it all out and take pictures later. Here's one. Another pillowcase. These are not as long. These look like she may have made these pillowcases by hand. Probably couldn't be. This looks very you can't tell, but this doesn't look like it's even wide enough to fit over a pillow on that end. It's like it got narrow. Can you see? Can you see how much narrower this is up here than it is at the bottom? So the the pillow couldn't go in very far. But this would make for like a little, this would make for a small pillow that you would set like on a table. Do like that. That would work. If it wasn't so faded. See, these are old, really old. And so I have quite a few. What's this one? Oh, actually, I think I got confused a while ago because that was really good. This is one that she was doing, I think, when she was going to the nursing home. She used way too much thread, and it's just not near as, it's still good. It's still amazing on the backside even, but you could just tell it's pretty. It's pretty. It's just the quality. You can just tell the different quality. This almost looks as like what a child, a young girl or something starting out would do, and then get better as you go along. Whereas hers was, she did better. Some of the other stuff I had, and then as she got older, the quality went down some. But still amazing, amazing. This is an apron, I think. I don't know. I shouldn't say until I pull it out. No, this is, looks like it might have been this is just a piece of cloth. This is nothing. It's just somebody sewed. It looks like it's just a piece of cloth, one piece, and then very stained, but just the edges was sewn. It looks like machine sewed. So I'm not sure. That looks like it could have been a curtain. I thought it was going to be an apron, but it wasn't. Okay, so I think we're getting pretty much out of the stuff that she made. Excuse me. This right here is the apron, I guess. The waistband is tearing from just age, just old. I like the fact that she's got strawberries, and then she's got the pockets for ladybugs. It would just be a waist apron. You can't see it from where I'm holding it. But that was apron. And then this looks like it was just some designs that somebody had printed off. Looks like pockets. They just stamped kitty cats. I don't know if she was going to try to embroidery that or not. It looks like those embroidery design transfer things that was just ironed on here, and it there was no way though. This is so stiff. There's no way anybody could put a needle through that and embroidery. It's just way too stiff. So I don't know if that's starch or canvas. It might be canvas. Very thick. Just one of her old headscarves. She didn't make this or anything. This is just a very old scarf. Of course, it's very, very wrinkled. I could iron it. She liked embroidery, and I don't think she did this embroidery. I think she just liked it. See, in the gloves. It's really pretty. And this was hers. A little handkerchief. Another scarf. Just she liked to wear headscarves a lot. And then this here is just, we've been talking a lot about quilts and stuff. These are small pieces of like corduroy patches, and then they've been tied. The back is like a flannel. The back is kind of like maybe a wool. Maybe the back is a wool. But anyway, and then the binding is that more like that satin. I've seen the satin kind of binding that you could put around there. As the edging is starting to fray. But it looks like that's where it was joined at. She didn't meter. She didn't try to meter. Is that the word? Miter corners. Miter. Maybe it's miter. She didn't try to join them. I can't think of it at the moment. But anyway. No. It looks like she sewed a strip on that side and a strip on this side. And then she just had a piece come, this one came around the side just a little bit, and she joined it right like that. So it wasn't like one piece just folded around, but this one. So that's my show and tell. That's my show and tell. So thank you for joining. You have a great day. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, share or sprinkle. I don't know. I hear some people say sprinkle. I don't understand all that. But anyway, like the page, share it. Join my Patreon if you want to. Star of Song Studios Patreon page, and subscribe. And I try to have something interesting from time to time to share with you. Bye-bye.